Hey guys, it's Daniel Jacob here from Everlasting Confidence, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about the topic of neediness and how this concept of neediness is usually flipped on its head in most guys' minds. And even for you, you might see this as completely backwards. And as a byproduct of seeing this concept of neediness totally upside down, is you're actually really holding yourself back with women and hurting yourself in your dating life. So most guys see neediness as a certain action, habit, or behavior. And to give you some examples of this, you might see neediness as texting a girl too many times, or maybe sending her a text message that's way too long, or waiting too short of a time between when she texts you and you have to text her back. So all of these might be perceived as needy behaviors in your mind. To give you another example, maybe you see the expression of a certain emotion, like sadness or fear or anxiety, as needy. But in reality, things go a lot deeper than that, right? The way that I define neediness, and really once I understood this at a deep level, everything changed for me, is I used to see neediness, just like most guys, as a habit or as an action. And because of that, I was always trying to act attractive, right? Instead of actually feeling attractive and being able to be naturally confident, I always felt like I had to act very dominant, very confident, very alpha, and women saw right through that. They saw all my insecurities, all my fears, all my actual neediness underneath the surface. And they knew that they weren't really talking with a confident guy, that there was really a little scared boy underneath who was just trying his best to be loved and to get attention and approval and validation. So here's how I define neediness, and here how I want you to see neediness moving forward. Is the definition of neediness is being more invested in what other people think of you than in what you think and feel yourself. So if you really look at it from that perspective, you can still express a feeling like sadness or anger or anxiety or even desire for a certain person, or even something like love and affection. And to them, it's not going to be perceived as insecure. To you in your brain, you might be thinking, oh my God, she's going to think I'm so weird. I'm going to be, come off as really weak or really feminine or not really masculine because I'm sharing my emotions and I'm being very open and vulnerable. But in reality, it's incredibly attractive and incredibly powerful to really own what the hell you want to say, because it shows women at a deep level that you're more invested in what you feel than in what they think of you. And that's really the deeper way to see neediness. So all of those surface level actions, right? Like sending a text way too quickly, sending messages that are too long, sharing some emotions that aren't very pleasant and that are labeled in your mind as not very masculine, are actually really attractive behaviors, because it shows women that you are more invested and you value what you truly feel above what they think of you. And that you're not a people pleaser, that you're not manipulating and changing yourself. You're not being a social chameleon just to get her approval. So the way to solve this issue of being this needy, insecure people pleaser is, number one, getting in touch with your actual emotions, right? That's a huge part of my program, is helping guys really develop a deep sense of feeling and really get in touch with their true identity and who they truly are and what they're experiencing. And the second part is having the courage to actually express what they feel and really owning what they feel. And instead of saying what they think that other people want them to hear and what women want to hear from them, but rather saying what they truly want to say. And that's really how naturals operate. Guys that are naturally attractive to women, they're not thinking about the right thing to say. They're not worrying about, are their texts too long? Are they being creepy? Are they being insecure? No, they're just saying exactly what the fuck they want to say, and they're just owning it completely. So if you guys want to learn how to apply this concept of honesty and really, learn how to develop a deep sense of feeling so you could stop being a people pleaser, so you could stop seeking constant approval from women, I invite you to schedule a call with me by clicking the link right below. It should take you to a link where you can schedule a call, choose the time that's best for you. It's gonna redirect you to an application form, and you're gonna talk to one of my team members. And if we feel like you're a good fit, we're gonna invite you into our coaching program and completely change your life. So thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.